Let's explore the concept of energetic coherence and how misalignment within your inner world can create obstacles. Imagine you are an orchestra, and every part of you, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions, represents an instrument. When all instruments are in tune and playing harmoniously, the music flows beautifully. This is coherence. But if even one instrument is out of tune, the discord disrupts the harmony. In the same way, when one aspect of your inner world is out of alignment with your desires, it creates energetic block. When you experience a block, it's often a sign that some aspect of your vibration is not in harmony with what you want. These blocks arise not to frustrate you, but to highlight where realignment is needed. Recognizing and addressing these misalignments restores coherence, allowing your desires to flow naturally. One of the most common sources of misalignment is the gap between your conscious and subconscious mind. Consciously, you may desire a thriving business, a loving relationship, or financial freedom. But if your subconscious holds fears, doubts, or outdated beliefs, they generate conflicting vibrations. For example, you may consciously desire success, but your subconscious might whisper, "I'm afraid of being judged," or "success will demand too much of me." This conflict creates a block that slows or prevents manifestation. To bridge this gap, practice subconscious reprogramming. Spend time each day affirming positive beliefs that align with your desire. For example, I am open to success. I trust that I am supported. I am worthy of receiving all that I desire. When affirming, allow yourself to feel the truth of these statements. Feel the ease, confidence, or joy they bring. By consistently repeating these affirmations with emotional conviction, you plant new seeds in your subconscious, gradually shifting old patterns and dissolving blocks. Another cause of misalignment is the conflict between your desire and your current identity. Your identity is the story you tell yourself about who you are and what you are capable of. If your identity doesn't match your desire, it creates a block. For instance, if you desire to be a successful entrepreneur, but your self-concept is, "I'm not a risk taker," this identity conflict creates resistance. To align your identity with your desires, practice identity shifting. Ask yourself, who would I be if my desire were already fulfilled? Write down the qualities, behaviors, and thoughts of this version of you. Perhaps this version is confident, resilient, and innovative. Begin to embody these qualities now. Affirm, "I am becoming the person who naturally attracts my desires." Each time you act in alignment with this new identity, you dissolve the block created by the old one. Another block can arise from emotional patterns that are trapped in your energy field. Emotions like guilt, shame, anger, or grief, if unprocessed, can create stagnant energy that interferes with manifestation. These emotions are like heavy stones in the river of your manifestation. To clear them, practice emotional clearing. Sit quietly and bring awareness to where you feel the emotion in your body. Allow yourself to feel it fully, without judgment. Breathe deeply and visualize a warm, healing light dissolving the stagnant energy. Affirm, "I release this emotion with love and compassion. I make space for new, aligned energy." Resistance can also be rooted in a lack of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment, whether toward yourself or others, creates energetic knots that block the flow of your desires. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions. It is about releasing the hold that these energies have on you. Practice forgiveness meditation by affirming, "I forgive myself. I forgive others. I release all that no longer serves me." Visualize these energies leaving your body, making space for your desires to flow. Another subtle yet powerful block is impatience. When you feel like your manifestation is taking too long, you send out a vibration of lack and frustration. This slows the process even more. To dissolve impatience, cultivate trust in divine timing. Affirm, I trust that everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Focus on the progress you are making and the growth that is happening along the way. Remember, manifestation is not just about the outcome, it's about who you become in the process. Lastly, blocks can arise from a lack of clarity about your desire. When your vision is vague or inconsistent, the universe receives mixed signals. Clarity creates focus and amplifies your vibration. Spend time each day visualizing your desire with precision and detail. Engage all your senses. What does it look, feel, sound, and smell like? The clearer your vision, the stronger your vibration, and the faster your manifestation. Blocks are invitations to realign your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with your desires. By addressing subconscious patterns, shifting your identity, clearing emotional energy, and cultivating trust, you dissolve these blocks and restore coherence. Your desires are always on their way, waiting for you to create a clear, harmonious pathway for them to flow. To further understand and dissolve the blocks in your manifestation journey, let's explore the role of fear and how it subtly shapes your reality. Fear is one of the most potent sources of energetic resistance, often operating beneath the surface of your awareness. It manifests as doubt, hesitation, procrastination, or a sense of stuckness. Yet fear is not your enemy. It is a signpost pointing toward areas of your life where growth, healing, and expansion are needed. When you encounter a block in your manifestation, it's helpful to ask what fear is hiding behind this block. It may be the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of judgment, or even the fear of change. These fears create an invisible barrier between you and your desires, holding you in a state of energetic contraction. Instead of allowing your energy to expand and flow, fear keeps it tightly wound, preventing your desires from materializing. One of the most effective ways to dissolve fear-based blocks is to practice fear exploration and reframing. When a block arises, sit quietly and ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if my desire manifests? Be honest and gentle with yourself as you identify the fear. For example, if you are manifesting a new career opportunity, your fear might be, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Once you identify the fear, ask, is this fear based on truth, or is it a projection of past experiences? Often, fear is rooted in outdated patterns or memories that no longer serve you. Reframe the fear by replacing it with a statement of empowerment. For example, reframe what if I fail? To every step I take is an opportunity to learn and grow. This shift in perspective helps loosen fear's grip and aligns you with the vibration of possibility. Another powerful practice to dissolve fear is the inner child connection. Many of your fears originate from childhood experiences where you felt vulnerable, rejected, or inadequate. These memories may still be influencing your current reality. To heal these wounds, visualize yourself as a child standing before you. Imagine offering this younger version of yourself unconditional love, safety, and reassurance. Tell your inner child, you are safe now. You are loved. You are enough. This practice helps heal the emotional roots of fear, freeing you to manifest with greater ease. Fear-based blocks can also arise when you are stepping into the unknown. Manifestation often requires you to move beyond your comfort zone, embracing new possibilities that stretch your identity. This expansion can trigger a fear of uncertainty. To navigate this, cultivate a sense of trust in the unknown. Remind yourself, the unknown is not a void. It is a field of infinite potential. Visualize yourself walking into a misty path, where each step reveals more of the beauty and opportunity that lie ahead. Trust that the universe is guiding you even when you can't see the full picture. Resistance can also be tied to fear of losing control. When you set an intention to manifest, you are co-creating with the universe. This requires you to let go of the need to control every detail of how your desire will appear. Control is often a response to fear, a way to protect yourself from disappointment. To release this fear, practice surrendering to flow. Affirm, I trust the universe to deliver my desires in the best possible way. I release control and allow the flow of life to guide me. Visualize yourself floating gently down a river, allowing the current to carry you effortlessly. This surrender creates space for your desires to manifest more quickly. Another way to dissolve fear-based blocks is to embrace the practice of compassionate self-talk. When fear arises, how do you speak to yourself? Do you criticize yourself for feeling stuck, or do you offer yourself understanding and encouragement? Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend. Affirm, it's okay to feel fear. I am brave for showing up and continuing on my path. I am growing and learning with every experience. This compassionate approach softens fear and creates a safe space for expansion. Finally, remember that fear loses its power when you take small, courageous actions. Fear thrives in inaction, but each step you take toward your desire diminishes its hold. Ask yourself, what is one small action I can take today, even if I feel afraid? It could be a phone call, a decision, or an expression of your truth. Each courageous act builds momentum and confidence, proving to yourself that you can move through fear. As you face and dissolve these fears, you create a clear pathway for your desires to flow. You are not eliminating fear, you are transforming it into a source of strength and growth. Fear is simply a signal that you are expanding beyond your old limit. Embrace it with curiosity, compassion, and trust, knowing that beyond fear lies the vast, limitless field of your potential. Remember, blocks are not here to stop you. They are invitations to heal, to realign, and to step into the fullness of who you are. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust that your desires are on their way, ready to manifest in perfect harmony with your highest self. Blocks in your manifestation journey are not barriers, they are invitations to heal, expand, and realign with your highest self. By recognizing fears, releasing resistance, and addressing limiting beliefs, you clear the path for your desires to flow effortlessly into your life. Each block holds a key to deeper awareness and greater alignment. Trust that these challenges are guiding you toward growth and transformation. You are not stuck, you are evolving. Embrace the process with compassion and know that the universe is always conspiring to support you. Your desires are ready, waiting for you to step into the clear, open space of possibility.